There's a counselor in Colorado who believes that she can counsel someone out of being gay or trans through conversion therapy. And the state said, no, that's harmful, it's pseudoscience, and you can't practice it on minors. And she said, First Amendment. And now the Supreme Court will decide whether sincerely held belief is a license to harm children. And let's be clear, conversion therapy exists solely because of religion. Without theology, there's no disorder to cure. And you're allowed to believe LGBTQ is sinful. I disagree with you, but I will absolutely support your right to believe that. But what you're not allowed to do is strap that belief to a therapy license and call trauma treatment. Now, the case is Childs versus Salazar, and if the Supreme Court has their way, sincerely held belief becomes a get-out-of-regulation free card. Okay, now here's what we know. Conversion therapy doesn't work. Full stop. It causes anxiety, depression, PTSD, and suicide risk. Every major medical organization condemns it. And the group that's defending this case, the Alliance Defending Freedom, was caught misrepresenting the research in their Supreme Court petition. This isn't a good faith debate over medical evidence. It's a legal strategy built on a lie. And by the way, not all religious people support this. The United Church of Christ, the Reformed Judaism, the Episcopal Church, they have all condemned conversion therapy as harmful. So religious liberty does matter. I support it, but it's never been absolute. You can't refuse chemotherapy for your kid and call it faith. You can't perform surgery in the church basement and call it ministry. You can't withhold insulin from a diabetic child because you believe in prayer, no matter how sincerely you believe it. Religious freedom ends where harm to others begins. And conversion therapy crosses that line, and no amount of theology makes that okay. Therapists are licensed professionals with standards of care. If religious speech overrides professional regulation, then what's next? A pharmacist can decide not to fill a prescription that they disagree with. A surgeon can ignore just safety protocols because they believe God told them to. It's medical misinformation packaged as ministry. Now, this case was heard today, October 7th. We won't get an answer on this and probably until the summer of 2026, so we don't know how this will go. But here's what we do know. Conversion therapy is an absolute fraud. You can believe whatever you want about who people should love. That's fine. But the moment you turn that belief onto vulnerable kids, you're not exercising freedom, you're inflicting harm. And no court should call that protected speech.